morning. The Highway 16 is closed from Houston to Burns Bay because there's a big sinkhole. Just a testimony of where we live. This land is very, very active, very alive. You never know from one day to the next what will happen. I acknowledge my brothers and my sisters, for we are kin in the same view of the love and responsibility we carry for our mother, the earth. I acknowledge the Wet'suwet'en. I sincerely thank the panel for their presence, making it possible for us to express ourselves. My name is Pashan Bassett, and I have lived in Smithers since 1998. I have lived in many parts of the world, which makes me realize exactly where I am and what I and all have to lose. I have two nationalities, one French and one Canadian, and I have chosen to live the remainder of my life in this valley, in this land, and my roots have grown deep in a short amount of time. I have been here all week, listening, seeing, and listening some more when I returned home. These brave people have set aside all their masks and have spoken with their hearts and with their inner wisdom. It takes bravery to stand naked, for without the mask, one is as if naked, and speak not only to the panel, but to the country and to the world. Their sincerity humbled me, and it consumed me. In fact, I have been feeling all consumed all week, like a fire has been lit in my belly. A raging fire that I wonder what will appease it. I had written my statement to you before coming to listen to this week's process of citizens conveying their deep feelings on an issue such as this, a totally insane idea that we are supposed to reasonably discuss in polite and civil way. Of course, last night I started to rewrite my statement over and over, trying to set down on paper every single thing that had been given to you in a slightly different way. I wrote until 2 o'clock this morning. My husband could feel my frenzy, and I could see his worry. I coached myself to sleep and awoke after 4 a.m. with a memory of a nightmare that stuck to me like glue. So once again, I scrapped all that I had written and rewritten in hope I could capture all the voices through my voice, for this is very serious. For the record, the Enbridge Northern Gateway Pipeline is not only an insane proposal, but a frightening and dangerous one. When I think of this proposal, my heart starts to go into despair, and I feel it ache and break. No words are clear enough to convey to you how I feel, so I go back to all the testimonies I have heard this week, hear them, see them, and take comfort from them. We are on top of this abyss, coming into this new century. We wonder how we're going to get to the other side. It all of a sudden becomes clear. There is only one way. We will build a bridge using each unique gift that each unique person has so generously shared with us this week. And together, this bridge will be built, and it will be strong enough that many new generations will be able to cross to the other side. There are no more First Nations or white people of European descent. There is only one people. The people who believe in each other and who love this Mother Earth, who puts up with us, one bad idea after another. But she is coaxing us to become the magnificent beings that we are. And I begin to feel my inner raging fire come into control. And I feel my inner peace, and all I can think of is, I most definitely want to hang on to this feeling. I am an artist. I attempt to put down on a flat surface with paint the essence and feeling of this clean, rugged, beautiful land. Everything about it embraces my spirit. I have always known my kin, my tribe, is in this land, and together we will stand, true, north, strong, and free. I will leave you with an image. Sitting here all week, listening to each testimony, I began to see each person as a unique golden thread. These threads began to weave together, creating the most incredible tapestry. It was stunning. I could imagine it could be seen from the way out into the cosmos. There are some of us who refuse to go along with the constant assault to the earth, the constant violence to the natural world. For what? To line a few pockets with more profits? To that, I say no. Let's put our value house back in order. Miss Leggett, Mr. Matthew, and Mr. Bateman, I have been watching with attention, the attention that you have been listening to us. And my heart knows that you will make your decision fairly and justly with HGA, which means the highest good of all. Thank you.